And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. The action has already started. They've got it again. Lovely ball into space. Now it's Forlan. And he's in, and the shot! Surely this time, big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Alisson did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So, a breakthrough already. Aubameyang. And the ball is out of play. Llorente. Poor pass that, sloppy. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Lovely bit of skill. As Pliqueta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's got away, and the shot! They've scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Face to face with the keeper. Now the finish! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Substitution.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Sends it forward. Alisson can claim that. Now this could be a big chance! Oh, it's come loose. And they can counter here. Mbappe. No, it's Forlan. Mbappe is fouled. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. And it's Azpilicueta. He's in, surely! Turns and goes back. And the counter is on.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Forlan. Mbappe. Looking to break out here. The message is clear, none shall pass. Mbappe. Forlan. Owen. He's going to be disappointed with that. It's a pretty loose pass. Azpilicueta. And it's Aubameyang. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Well, they could break here. It's a good ball and he could be in. Poor pass that, sloppy. Llorente. He's through here. And he has a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now there's a fine ball.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, shoot! And Owen! It's run loose in for the pieces. Oh, extraordinary.
That's an example of the sixth sense of opportunism that many of his ilk show. Masterful anticipation.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Shapes to shoot! Outstanding save to keep that out. It's a pretty loose pass. Forlan already, of course, on the score sheet. Now it's Forlan. Gets away from his opponent. Shot straight chance! Oh, taken with style. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked...
Can he finish? Alaba gets it clear. Cresswell crosses. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Henderson! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Bayern Munich have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Bayern Munich pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. So we're already into the second period. Can he finish? Without the best in the keeper.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Bruno Fernandes falls short. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! In for the follow-up. No mistake. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Bruno Fernandes, played out to the left flank. Cresswell. Forlan fiddles it through. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Interception, his positioning was spot on, and it's played forward, passing nice and neat, and the shot's on here. Tries a shot, it's in. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Aubameyang demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away, and I think it's just top play.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, good ball! Now, looking to orchestrate a counter. Spread out to the left. Now it's Owen. Oh, that was vital. Interesting ball. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Llorente. That's a decent ball. And he's away. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Bayern Munich presented with a golden opportunity here. Alisson will have to save it here, or there's real trouble.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Marcus Llorente. Number 11, coming on the field.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
And Aubameyang! And out to safety. Wan-Bissaka. Passes short and sharp. Aubameyang! They've played it short. Bayern Munich can start a counter here. The danger is cut out. And that's a... Oh, shooting chance! De Paul. Now the counter. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Great ball, and he's in here. Chance! Now, he can pounce on that. He has done it! Neuer reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So is this the start of a comeback? No, he's taken off it, that's really well played. Well timed, excellent interception. Neymar, good purposeful running this. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, and he's broken the line here. And it's been taken straight back. Fallen! It's off target and by quite a way.
Bayern Munich have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Mbappe. Nicked it back promptly. And here's Forlan. Real chuck. Can he put it away? It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Now it's Romario. Long ball out to the right. Played back in. And the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Conte. Henderson gets over and intercepts.
Added minute has been indicated.
Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. That is Conte. Oh, that's well spotted. Good spot. He's seen the run. Alisson will lay claim to that. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance.
Volunteers for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
It's impossible to ignore the genius that is Andrea Pirlo. He plays a deeper midfield role, but his whole game is designed to spray passes forward.
Just one of a kind.
Yeah, these guys now are almost extinct.
So what can they make of this? Moved on forwards. Forlan finds himself offside. Luis Alberto. De Paul. Passing is crisp and sharp. Interesting ball. And that's an excellent interception. Shifted upfield. Romario. Good spot, he's seen the run. And the finish! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And it's Lukaku. Romario. And he was alert to it. Moved forward and quickly so. Chance to break. There's the through ball. He's found a way through. He's got the shot away! That's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And now they can spring out of defence. And that's been won straight back. Now the counter. Forlan. Romario. Alaba spots it and intercepts. And it's Lukaku. Now who's going to be first to this? It's Forlan. And the counter is on. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That's been cut out, well played. Van Dijk. And now the breakaway. Now it's Forlan. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Good ball. Romario. Chance! He scores! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Goal! After 22 minutes is...
Bayern Munich get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
De Paul. Well, they can break here. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! And the shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra-sharp.
Towering header! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Goal!
Bayern Munich take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Romario. For De Paul. He's through here. Now it's Mbappe. And he's searching through. Can he finish? It's a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Son Heung-min plays it short, turns and goes back. Bayern Munich can counter promptly here. Pinged towards the front line. Now it's Forlan. He's played him through here. He's got away. Up to meet it. And he's hit it too high.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Romario. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Romario. Bayern Munich looking to pass their way. Mbappe. He's had a shot!
added minutes have
Oh, the
been
ball's in
indicated.
for the pieces!
Volunteers for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. It is terrific to be here in the foothills of the Alps at this most notable of modern stadia, the home of Juventus. Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
After 2 minutes, number 19. Nathan Mount. Nathan Mount. Nathan Mount.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Bout of passing here, really easy. Tries a shot! It's come back out! A real chance and a real let-off. It's a pretty loose pass. Out for a throw. And it's Son Heung-min. Forlan. And the shot's a great chance! Sticks it away! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
He's got the shot away! It's run loose, who could fall kindly. And another time! Oh, it's come loose.
Bayern Munich have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
Jorginho.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. And as you can see, we've already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kostas Manolas. His presence could be key for this defence. He's a fabulous athlete, strong and quick, and he's always going to fancy himself in a tussle with an attacker. If the opponents were planning an aerial bombardment, then they might have to think twice about it, because he's very strong aerially too.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And the counter is on. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's from Mario. Luis Alberto. He's in a great position. Pedri. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Pedri. Martinez. Oh, good ball. Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
So, a breakthrough already. Conte.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Barrios. Could move up a gear here. Martinez. And a quick, great chance! He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that, because they just don't give up on anything.
Manchester United get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Poor pass that, sloppy. De Jong. Pedri. Now it's Martinez. And Martinez! Decent enough try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Kante does really well to win the ball there. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Luis Alberto. Luis Alberto. De Jong. A real chance to break. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Oh, just skips past his man. And it's Dybala. De Jong. Half an hour played now. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Pedri. Good spot, he's seen the run. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Hernandez. Ball played for Conte. And here's Forlan. Romario. It's a good ball and he could be in. Robust defending and the ball's been lost. And it's Forlan. Now there's a fight. Mbappe! They've done it! Back to within one. Interesting.
Manchester United really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
He's had a shot! Oh, another save. Looking to break out here. Luis Alberto. Now it's Romario. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Fabinho. Forlan. He's got to be in here. He's got the shot away. They've scored. They have come roaring back. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Bayern Munich playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change.
Please take this opportunity to pay a
The
visit
midway
to our
point of the
official
game.
store where
Well, what an
memorabilia from
enjoyable
today's
first
match are
half.
now
Just when you
available.
think a 2-goal lead can be decisive, it's gone again, and I hope the goals keep coming.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2.
Substitutions taking place.
Manchester United get the second half going.
just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Conte. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Gets his pass away. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Move forward, and quickly so. That's been cut out, well played. Mbappe is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
The attendance for this match was 60,179.
And it's Salah. Salah. He's had a hit! Oh, that probably deserved better.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Substitution on the field. Number 27. Number 8. Luis Alberto. Coming on the field. Number
And he's
11.
in on goal. Oh, this is a great
Number
position.
14.
Martinez is flagged offside. Owen. And they've been caught. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mbappe sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Mbappe goes short. No way through, so back it comes. Look at the space here. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Oh, it's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. Bayern Munich presented with a golden opportunity here to turn a deficit into a lead. The comeback is complete. Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more.
After 68 minutes is number 9, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. That's good running with the ball. And he was alert to it.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now this could be a chance.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Salah. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Manchester United might just end up kicking themselves after that. If they're lucky enough to get another, it has to count.
And here's Mohamed Salah. And it's Muriel.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
So what can they make of this? It's a pretty loose pass.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Oh, no messing about, it is red. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but I do hope it's nothing serious. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
It's just a silly one.
Luis Muriel! No, he's missed it. Marquinhos. Bayern Munich need to hold on for a few more moments. Fabinho.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's Fabinho. Manolas. Now it's Mohamed Salah. No foul, says the referee. Llorente. Well, they could break here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Bayern Munich, winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen, and won. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to our official store where memorabilia from today's match are now available.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Cesar Azpilicueta. As a fellow fullback, I'm a massive fan of this guy's tactical...
Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. De Paul. Might be danger here. Now then, the ball's come loose. Fabinho is fouled. Roberto Carlos gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Oh, that's a waste.
Beckenbauer has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Poor pass that, sloppy. And here's Forlan, gets his pass away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Ronaldo is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It's one! Goal! Bayern Munich!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Fenerbahce trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Roberto Carlos. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Looking to break out here. Good spot, he's seen the run. And he's in on... Has a goal! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Bayern Munich have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That is a brilliant interception. Now the counter. Benzema's delivery.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
It's a good ball and he could be in. Now it's Romario. He's one-on-one! He's had a hit! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Now it's Llorente. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Bayern Munich have themselves a chance from the spot to increase the lead. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, that's about as cheeky as it comes. By going right down the middle, it may have backfired, but it's worked for him this time.
It's become a case. Benzema! He's got a goal! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Fenerbahce have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. And here's Romario. Oh, good ball! Turns and goes back. Llorente! No, he's missed it.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Llorente, and it's Owen. Oh, well played, well played. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Up to meet it! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Fenerbahce can start a counter here. Oh, good. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! There is just no stopping him. He has made the stage his own. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Looking for the runner. Good read, needed to be. No, he's taken off it, that's really well played. And they can counter here. And here's Owen. De Paul. Here's the whistle for half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Bayern Munich have been nothing short of awesome in the first 45 minutes. A truly memorable performance on all counts, and it has to be said, this match is well and truly already won. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well read, and the danger is averted. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a... he's given it away! Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Now it's Llorente. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Koulibaly spots it and intercepts. And it's Forlan. Romario, who has made his impact already. Oh, he's had it nicked away from him. And here's the chance to counter. Benzema, Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely ball into space. Oh, good ball, shots. Lamar! And he couldn't keep it down.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Alaba.
The attendance for this match was 60,179.
Here's Llorente. Roberto Carlos. Chance to break. De Paul. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Some really good ball movement. Ruben Neves, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, they could break here. Bayern Munich needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now there's a fine ball. Chooses to go back. Fires from distance. And it's in! How many? Just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Minutes is...
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Marcus Llorente! Marcus Llorente! Substitution on the field. Number 5, Rodrigo De Paul. Coming on the field is number 8.
So there's going to be another change here.
Luis Alberto.
Bayern Munich tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. And here's Benzema. And that's a good ball. Could move up a gear here. Makaleli. Bayern Munich ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Forwards and with intent. Luis Alberto. Oh, he's picked out the runner. And the shot! Sticks it away! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how... Mbappe!
And that has flown over.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. And here's Romario. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And the counter is on. Aspas. Makalele cuts it out. Played out wide into space. Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Romario. And the shot! Really well taken goal. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player. Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
It's Makalele. To a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And yes, it's him again.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And that is that. Bayern Munich were irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless, only ever one result, a comfortable win. Romario, he turned up today for sure. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Bayern Munich won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited...
Just a quick request today for everybody to please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kalidou Koulibaly. It's easy to just focus on the physical side of his game, Peter, because he's so powerful and quick, making it basically impossible for a forward to get the better of him in a one-on-one situation. But there's more to his game. He reads the play extremely well and rarely gets caught out of position. And for me, just a complete all-round defender.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And now the breakaway. Now it's Lewandowski. Gets his pass away. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And here's Forlan. Shot could be... There's the shot!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Now it's Forlan. Luis Alberto. Sends it forward. And here's the chance to counter. Mohamed Salah. And it's Lewandowski. Lucas Paquet. Chance! It's there! The breakthrough strike!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting...
And the finish! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Driven forward. Romario might just make this. And that interception was most necessary. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And the ball's a good one here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well seen, saw that coming. Lewandowski has a go! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Lewandowski simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Decent hit! He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Liverpool grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Pete.
He's got the shot away! It's in! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Bayern Munich get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Well timed, excellent interception. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. A real chance to break. Luis Alberto, and the counter is on. Could move up a gear here. Lucas Paqueta. Bayern Munich can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
So what can they make of this? And here's Romario, and the shot's on here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Koulibaly gets across to intercept that. Luis Alberto. And it's Salah. And they can counter here. And here's Forlan. Might be danger here. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's played him through here. Hernandez gets over and intercepts. Moved on forwards, looking to break out here. And he's there to make the challenge. And here's Mohamed Salah. Forlan desperately trying to get onto the end of this one. Well, they could break here. And it's played forward. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Luis Alberto. Oh, that's a key interception. Hernandez. And the first half is done. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just 1 separating them. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And we're underway again.
Bayern Munich don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Romario. Oh, good read. Bayern Munich look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Defenders on the back foot. Lucas Paqueta, already with 2 goals under his belt. And it's Son Heung-min. Chance to break. Forlan. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Nice bit of trickery. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And that's a good ball. And the shot! He's got a goal! And with that goal comes comfort. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other.
Great chance! Goal! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
The attendance for this match was
Good pressure, no shortage of
60,810.
purpose here. It's a pretty loose pass. Now the counter. And it's Conte. And here's Son Heung-min. It's run loose here. No, he's taken off it, that's really well played. It's a good ball and he could be in. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's left his man. Lucas Paqueta. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Conte. And it's Forlan. So what can they make of this? Luis Alberto. And here's Son Heung-min. And that's been intercepted. Luis Alberto. Now it's Forlan. And here's the chance to counter. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, shooting chance! That's a half-decent try.
Mohamed Salah certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Field. Number 8, Luis Alberto. Coming on the field is number 14, Marcus Llorente.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Fabinho. Romario. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Bayern Munich are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Lewandowski. Can he finish? And it's in! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things.
Oh, it's come loose. That is a brilliant interception. Hernandez gets it clear. Oh, that's well spotted. Lovely ball into space. Fabinho. Llorente is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Played out wide into space, and that interception was most necessary. Valverde. Oh, it's come loose. Romario. Llorente. And he's picked out the runner. Forlan. Real chance here. And the shot. It's in. And what a climax we have here. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Bayern Munich give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
2 minutes have been indicated.
Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Alaba. Well seen, saw that coming. Alaba concedes a free kick for that. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And Neuer pulls off a sensational save. And that is the last effort of the game. Fabulous entertainment, drama in spades, and no one would have argued with a draw, but they have lost it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid...
And a quick reminder today to please take all litter to bins located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much very visible, but there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack.
Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end.
And already we're underway here.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks.
Spread out to the left. Now it's Messi. Now it's Son Heung-min. Mohamed Salah stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. There's the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. It's a pretty loose pass.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Vieira. Roberto Carlos. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Robust defending and the ball's been lost. And the counter is on. Son Heung-min. Oh, it's opened up for it. He's got the shot away! Goal! Manchester United! There is the breakthrough. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
After 17 minutes is number 20, Son Heung-min.
Manchester United take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. They've played it short. Now it's Barrios. No way through, so back it comes. Great chance! Same again, same outcome.
Bayern Munich really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
And that's caused a worry or two.
Marcos Llorente certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Roberto Carlos. Mbappe. Nice ball, and he's in. Son Heung-min! And a second time. Sticks it away. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. And here's Son Heung-min. Now, who's going to be first to this? Pirlo. Neymar! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Mohamed Salah. Now, great hit! Oh, another save. Pirlo standing over it. And he just whacks it away. That is a great ball. This might spell... And the finish! Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Manchester United take the lead. Owen. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Son Heung-min. Lovely ball into space. Son Heung-min smoothly does it. Llorente. Oh, they could break here. Well seen. Saw that coming. Messi. Bayern Munich are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Mohamed Salah. And it's Vieira. Son Heung-min. Now it's Owen. Llorente. Messi. And it's Salah.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Son Heung-min. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. It is quite a game. Breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And the second half gets underway.
Bayern Munich need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Shot could be on. Now it's... Can he finish? Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Son Heung-min goes short. Tries a header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. What a throw in. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Can he put it away? Oh, the ball's run loose here. It is a corner. Son Heung-min plays it short. Beckenbauer. Barrios. Now it's Llorente. Fiddles it through. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. Pirlo. Bayern Munich really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Gets his pass away. Real chance! Hits the net, and there's the goal they've been looking for.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Son Heung-min!
So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Good ball, and he could be in. Messi. Llorente. Chance to break. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Fabinho. Oh, good read. Neymar. Neymar is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Sends it forward, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Son Heung-min. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. In with a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Salah, Hakimi, and Mohamed Salah. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's Conte. Salah. Looking for the runner. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Llorente. And now the breakaway. Great defending, strong and determined. Beckenbauer. Good pressure, no shortage of purpose here. And it's Vieira. It's Roberto Carlos. Vieira. Now it's Messi. Neymar. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that interception was most necessary. And that's been intercepted. A real chance to break. Owen. Well seen, saw that coming. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Mohamed Salah. Some good work on the right flank here. Hakimi. And here's Son Heung-min. He's found a way through. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Mbappe. He's beaten the offside trap. He's shot a goal. Really well taken goal. Drama at the death. Is there time for one more twist? That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Lionel Messi. Number 2, coming on the field.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Bayern Munich give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. And that's that. Fabulous entertainment.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to our official store where memorabilia from today's match are now available.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. The Beira Rio here in the southern Brazilian city of Porto Alegre really is a giant bear pit of a stadium. And Aubameyang! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Forlan. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, great ball. Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. Bayern Munich presented with a golden opportunity here. This to go one up. 1-0, never any doubt. Not much more than a formality.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
Goal! After 4 minutes...
Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
Number 9.
Looks to clip it forward.
Kylian Mbappe.
De Paul. And it's Forlan. Romario. Romario showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Aubameyang. Forwards and with intent. Bayern Munich looking to pass their way through. And he's in on goal. He's had a hit! No mistake! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
De Paul. A real chance to break. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Conte. And now the breakaway. And it's Nakata. Gets his pass away. Now it's Haaland. Bayern Munich needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Aubameyang. Haaland! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Well, it looked promising for a moment. There could be trouble here. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Looking to break out here. Poor pass that, sloppy. Beckenbauer. Aubameyang. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Oh, they can break here. And he's picked out the runner. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. It's a pretty loose pass. Aubameyang gives his colleague a guilty look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Poor pass that, sloppy. Nakata. Haaland. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And they can counter here. Mbappe stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Chance to break. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Nakata. Interesting ball. De Paul. Forlan. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Mbappe couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Now the counter. Alexander-Arnold. Aubameyang. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
Koulibaly. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. No, that's been intercepted. Nakata. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's Nakata. Good spot, he's seen. And Aubameyang! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Besiktas really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Beckenbauer. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because...
Real chance! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Bayern Munich take a 3... And that'll be the last act of the first half. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Bayern Munich are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. Well, the action has already resumed here. There's good running with the ball. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So the perfect chance to get one back. This certainly looks appetizing. He's had a crack. Just wouldn't stay down for him. Hernandez. Romario. De Paul. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Koulibaly cuts out the pass. Marquinhos for De Paul. And it's Forlan. Forlan. Now it's Forlan. Nakata. Poor pass that, sloppy. Forlan. Big chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Delivers with great leap! It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Haaland! And he's missed it.
The
Beckenbauer.
attendance for this match was
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
60,332.
Haaland. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And the danger is cut out. And the counter is on. Nakata cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Haaland. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Beckenbauer. So what can they make of this? And it's Forlan. Now it's Romario. Looking for the runner. That is a great ball. Haaland. Modric. And here's Aubameyang. And Aubameyang! And he steered it beyond the post.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Beckenbauer. Here's Llorente. Bayern Munich finding their passes. Mbappe. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Llorente. Well read, and the danger is averted. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That
Chance! It's in! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Nakata demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Substitution for Besiktas.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 13.
Besiktas grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation.
Number 25. Pierre-Emerick
Played out wide into space.
Coming on the
He
field.
acknowledges that he should have come up with something better
Number
there.
22.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Number 10.
That's That's good defending, very good defending. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Rakitic. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Mbappe. Fiddles it through. That's a promising ball. And that's a good ball. Rakitic. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nice physical challenge. Llorente. Bayern Munich have a free kick. Floated through. Koulibaly. Conte.
There will be 3 minutes added
He's
time.
going to be disappointed with that. That is Conte. Tadic. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, the counter could be on here. And that is that. Bayern Munich, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Bayern Munich
Please
were
turn your
very
attention to
impressive
the
here,
screen
Peter.
for
The
information
backbone of this...
The players today are escorted by boys from the local school team.
Bayern Munich do look a team on a mission.
Hello, everyone.
They seek today to confirm promotion, preferably in style, but as a bare minimum, by way of the all-important point they still require. It is undoubtedly the biggest game for many in the crowd, and indeed for most on the field of play. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. We have already started here. And it's Forlan. Back in possession and ready to go again. That's really well controlled. Now it's some Mbappe! An early chance there, first of the game.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Real chance! Pressing is high and relentless. Can he put it away? He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Lazio didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Fabinho. And it's Romario. Mbappe. Now it's Romario. Mbappe! Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Forlan. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's played forward. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Forlan. Romario. And he's running through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Locatelli.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. It's a good ball and he could be in. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Fabinho. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's found a way past. So what can they make of this? Now it's Forlan. De Paul. Havertz. Milinkovic-Savic. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Marquinhos spots it and intercepts. And the counter is on. Chiesa.
Oh, that was expansive and
Towering header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Milinkovic-Savic. He's in a great position. Poor pass that, sloppy. Picked out brilliantly. Great challenge, time to perfection. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Romario. Now Mbappe. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Chiesa. Milinkovic-Savic. Beckenbauer. Fiddles it through. And it's played in here. Big chance! It's in! Lazio back on level terms. Chiesa with a predatory goal. Well, and that'll be the last act of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably... So we're into the second 45. No, that's been intercepted. Mbappe. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Richarlison. Chiesa could try cutting inside here. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away. Oh, that's such a good run. More of...
Oh, shooting chance! And it's Locatelli. And now the breakaway. Here's the through ball. Now it's Forlan. Lovely ball. He's got the shot away! Milinkovic-Savic. He's going to be disappointed with that. De Paul. And here's Forlan. And they can counter here. Milinkovic-Savic.
The attendance for this match was 60,179.
Played out to the right. Now it's Mbappe. Lazio can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Beckenbauer. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Forlan. Some really good ball movement. Chiesa. Looking to break out here. Havertz. Gets his pass away. Now there's a fine ball. Nice interception, well timed. Done delicately. It's a pretty loose pass. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Rodrigo de Paul. Coming on the field is number 14, Marcus Llorente.
James tries to dink it through. Swept, and the finish! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So having trailed, this to go ahead. The comeback is complete! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
There's going to be another change here. So we have a double substitution going on here.
Coming on the
so
field.
We have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Oh, and he's through the middle. He's in space and looking for options. Very nicely done. It's a promising position.
Lazio surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Fabinho moved forward and quickly so. Hernandez.
Bayern Munich might just end up kicking themselves after that. If they're lucky enough to get another, it has to count.
Interesting ball. Hernandez. Oh, great chance! Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. him on the seat of his pants.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Koulibaly. Now it's Mbappe. Passing nice and neat. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Bayern Munich have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Richarlison desperately trying to get onto the end of this one. And here's Owen. Well read, and the danger is averted. Lazio clearly now in lead preservation mode.
I don't think they can assume that the game is safe. One slip can be really costly.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Chiesa. Havertz. Good spot, he's seen the run. Chiesa.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And that has sent him sprawling. And there goes the final whistle. Bayern Munich are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Bayern Munich definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, last day drama, always a grand part of the game, of course, but by anybody's standards, this has to be one of the biggest days. Put straightforwardly, avoid defeat, and they are up. That is the single point for which many inside this ground and right the way around the world would happily snap off your hand. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. Action has already started. Tries a shot! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, and he's through the middle. And here's from Mario. Can he finish? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Luis Alberto. Fiddles it through. Poor, robust challenge. Now it's Joao Felix. Out to the right. Marquinhos. Bayern Munich are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Son Heung-min. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Forwards and with intent. Koulibaly gets over and intercepts. Joao Felix.
Guerrero really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Çalhanoğlu! Koulibaly gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Romario, looking for the runner. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, shooting chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Romario really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Galatasaray can start a counter here. Shapes to shoot! Çalhanoğlu floated out to the flank. Delicate pass out to the flank. Spread neatly. And the keeper's in command. Fabinho. Here's Luis Alberto. Oh, that's well spotted. Upamecano. It's a pretty loose pass. Mbappe gets his pass away. Oh, it's opened up for him. Corner then. Luis Alberto with the short one. Mbappe is fouled. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Conte. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. João Felix. Lobbed in behind. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's João Felix. Move forward and quickly so. Interesting ball. A searching ball that into space. Some resolute defending there. And here's Gomis. Son Heung-min, who does have an assist to his name. Passing is crisp and sharp. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Good spot, he's seen the run. A well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Barrios goes direct to the front line. João Felix! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Mbappe. And that'll be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Some first-half thoughts?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Bayern Munich head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break.
We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're underway again.
Bayern Munich going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage. It's Çalhanoğlu!
Chance to break. Bayern Munich trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Guerrero going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, it's come loose. And it's pulled back. That is a brilliant interception. Romario. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Son Heung-min. Romario. Martinez. Galatasaray appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Luis Alberto. Well, they can break here.
The attendance for this match.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Out to the flank it goes. Toko Ekambi. That's a nicely measured pass. Gomes! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. So who's he going to be aiming for here? That was travelling.
Substitution on the field. Number 8. Luis Alberto.
And it's been taken short.
Number 7.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Coming on the field. Number 5.
Plays the ball back.
Rodrigo de Paul. Number 27.
Martinez. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for...
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking. Oh, that's fabulous! He's got himself an absolute peach. They are right back in business. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Oh, that was breathtaking. He'll never hit another as well.
Can he put it away? Oh, that was no... Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Real chance! In front! Ederson did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
after 72 minutes is
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
number 18.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, real danger here. Joao Felix. Gomes.
Galatasaray really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
Bayern Munich clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. And the counter is on. Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Neuer trying to keep this in. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Forlan is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Oh, that just...
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
Galatasaray have a simple task to find something to sustain now and keep the pressure on.
Could move up a gear here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And now they can clear their lines. And it's been taken straight back. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Poor pass that,
2
sloppy.
added minutes has been indicated.
Romario. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's a promising ball. Now it's Forlan. He's through, it's one-on-one. Can he finish? It's in! And this is getting better and better. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.